It's that time again. The Fox 17 Morning Mix and Biggby Coffee once more highlighting a local educator making a difference in West Michigan. Our Class Act promotion selects one teacher each month to honor them and award them a $500 check. And today we're thrilled to honor the winning teacher for June. We've got Dana Omness. She is a science teacher at Wayland Union Middle School. She's here along with Jenny Hudson and her daughter Addie, along with Abby, who is a mentor, a colleague, a former student. You're a lot of things down there. Yes. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. And congratulations, Dana. Thank you so much. We're so happy that you are one of the greatest teachers in West Michigan that gets to be honored and gets this check. Let's start a little bit about your history. How long have you been teaching?
This is my 28th year.
Okay.
I wanted to be a teacher ever since I was little.
I love that.
My sister inspired me, and
your sister not only inspired you, your sister's the one who nominated you for this award too. So, hi Tracy, she's here as well.
Yeah.
So talk about you always wanted to be a teacher growing up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we find that in these interviews, it's either one or the other. It's either a late in life change or it's something that you've always wanted to do. So for 20 years, you've been teaching at the same school.
I've been at Wayland for 26 years, and then I also taught at St. Alphonsus for 2 years.
Yeah, but 26 years in Wayland, so you're an icon there. People know your name. Talk a little bit about why you remain a teacher. Obviously, the students, the kids, that's why you got into it. What is it about teaching that keeps you coming back year after year beyond the kids? Is it beyond seeing what you're doing in their lives? What about teaching excites you?
Well, I'm a science teacher, and I love science. I actually think it's probably of the four cores the most exciting. Mm-hmm. We do lots of hands-on, lots of activities. I love their creative minds and them thinking and being curious and those aha moments when they get it. Those
aha moments. Somebody probably had some of those aha moments just last year. I'm looking at you, Addie, because you just had Miss Omness as your teacher. What did you like best? What do you think is best about having her as a teacher?
That she keeps on a very personal level with all of her students.
A personal level? So she knows more than just your name, you're saying?
Yeah.
She knows what's happening in your life?
Yeah.
Jenny, what do you think? As you get to see both. You get to see this as an adult, talking to the teacher and through your daughter, who is a student.
Well, Addie is my third child who's had Mrs. Omness, and with the most luck, our fourth will have her too. And she does do that. Mrs. Omness asks about how her siblings are doing, how we're doing. So back history, Mrs. Omness was teaching science when I started teaching at Wayland 23 years ago, and she was kind of a guide for me as well. She also coached my volleyball team when I was still in high school. So we go way back, and Mrs. Omness has been giving to all the people in Wayland for years, like in all different areas. And she does. She builds relationships, and she forms that bond, and she just knows how to celebrate kids' successes and then work with them on things that are a little bit trickier.
Absolutely.
So that they feel they can take those risks and do all those things that we need to do to be great learners.
And I'm sure having that personal connection and having that relationship helps your daughter learn.
Exactly.
Absolutely. And speaking of, you're a teacher, how about another teacher? All right? We've got Abby down here. Talk about this mentoring program that's statewide that has Ms. Omness here as your mentor.
Yeah, so I'm in a program called Talent Together. It's through the state of Michigan. So what they do is meet you where you're at school-wise. So I already had a bachelor's and a master's, so I just had to get a teaching certificate. So they set you up with a school, so I'm at Davenport, and then they pay for it too. So your last year, so I only had 1 year, you get matched up with a mentor teacher. So I asked Mrs. Omness, because I had her when I was in 8th grade, and we live really close, like family and friends too, and she accepted, so I got to work with her the whole year, and just follow along with what she's doing and learn pretty much everything about teaching from her.
Dana, this is a great opportunity because, we've got a camera, and it sounds to me like you are pretty good at encouraging other people to enter this field, entering the field of teaching. If someone's watching right now and they're maybe considering an occupation change, or maybe they're going into college and they're trying to consider, what would you tell someone who might be considering entering the field of teaching? What do they need to know?
I think teaching is amazing. Every day is unique. You get to spend a lot of time with young students who not only do I inspire them, but they inspire me. I love the relationship building. I would say, my coworkers have been amazing. So I would really encourage a new teacher to, grab a hold of those people you're around. And as Jenny said, we mentor, we do a lot of connecting as teachers, and that's really important. So they become like my second family.
Absolutely, a pretty large extended family, it sounds like. Abby, what inspired you to become a teacher through Mrs. Omness?
Yeah, I think we all talked about the relationship building. I like teaching science. I like science as well. But just getting to know students and seeing how their lives are and getting to impact them is just really cool.
Well, I think we can all agree that it's more than just educating kids. It seems like all of you have a personal investment in these kids, and that's probably one of the main reasons why you're sitting on this couch, Dana, because obviously you have a heart for this, and we want to say thank you and congratulations.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Biggby Coffee and Fox 17 Morning Mix. We love teachers, and we want to make sure that you are recognized. So be sure to watch, just like today, the last Friday of every month, we're going to highlight a teacher who's making a difference right here in West Michigan. Those teachers that are building relationships with the kids, like Mrs. Omness. The winning teacher gets that $500 gift card to use in their classroom any way they want. You want to nominate a teacher you know? Yes, even over the summer. You can head to fox17morningmix.com and click on the Class Act tab. We'll be right back.